I got hit by life. Okay. I got hit by life. Me and the old man, we celebrated 10 years together of marriage, a decade.
Congratulations.
A decade.
A decade. That's a long time.
A decade.
That's a really long time.
So 10 years together, we took a trip. We actually went to Catalina. And I had gone to Catalina.
I don't know what that is. What the hell is Catalina?
You don't know what Catalina is?
I like the Catalan opening in chess. I don't know what Catalina is. That sounds way outside of my my class. That sounds a little bit higher than the class I'm in. I'm not a Bitcoin millionaire like some of us.
No, it's actually all kinds of people go to Catalina. Like I've seen.
What is it?
Just listen. Have you seen the movie Step Brothers?
No. I seen the movie The Brothers. I seen the movie The Four Brothers. I didn't see no Step Brothers.
Anyways, Catalina, it's an island right off of Long Beach. It's about a 40-minute boat ride. People go there.
Okay, LBC, Long Beach, California.
LBC.
Okay.
Shout out to Snoop and his people.
Shout out to Snoop, yes.
So basically people go there for like a little getaway. It's like a 40-minute boat ride.
Island.
It's an island. It's super cool.
Catalina, they call this island. Mm-hmm. And the privilege go over there to get away from the lower class. And then what else do you guys do?
No. It's not. No, there's people from all different backgrounds.
Oh, yeah?
There's a couple homeless people there. Mm-hmm. There were some ratchets there.
There's homeless people in the Key West as well, but everyone else seems to be pretty privileged.
There's a lady, she was walking around in a thong bikini all the days we were there. She had a nice bottom.
Okay, wait, why is this news? She had a nice bottom. You enjoyed the thong. You're like, hey, there's Bay. You enjoyed it. That's why you said it. She has nice cakes. And
then it was really nice. So we had a really good time, but I wanted to share history of the island with you. So apparently this thing was bought by Wrigley, the Wrigley's gum guy that would own the Chicago Cubs. And the Cubs actually used to practice on Catalina Island before the MLB. Or is it the MLB or is it the NBA?
Like some sort of slave owner running a sugarcane operation on an island.
He was not.
I bet you I'll look it up right now.
Look it up. Go look it up. Look at your face. So excited to look this up right now. Oh my God.
What's his name?
Wrigley, the gum guy. The gum guy.
An American gum industrialist.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he probably had Catalina Island Conservancy. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Botanical. Solo the stock. Chicago. All right, he's off the hook for now. I got to do some more research. He's off the hook for now.
Yeah,
He sounds like somebody who had sugarcane operation.
No, he didn't. No, I don't think so. But anyways, he ended up buying the island. He built this ballroom, this really, really amazing ballroom there. And when you go into this, it's called a casino, and they actually built it before Las Vegas did all its casinos. But you walk in there and you go into the ballroom and you go into the theater and they have this remember reading and learning about all those Roman amphitheaters or like all those old school amphitheaters they had. Yeah. So you go in there and you don't need any speakers. You don't need anything because the sound is like, it's architecturally structured to have the sound like do whatever, but it's really, really cool. Yeah. This is so cool.
Oh, is that where you went and visited?
Yes, we visited there. And there's the reason why I wanted to bring it up is there's a house. It's a really huge, big house there. And in front of the house, it says no women allowed.
No women.
Hold up.
LGBT organization is this? Continue. I'm sorry.
So is this guy with a lot of money. He was building this big, beautiful house on the island for his fiance. She ended up cheating and found another lover. And so he put up a sign that said no women allowed. So he would not allow like all the cleaning people, like all the servants, like people would go in there. They couldn't be women. Like he hated women the rest of his life. So he was the original incel.
Oh my God. Damn. See? Women are evil. I don't blame him, man. It's a broken-hearted man. Another woman strikes again. He buy you a damn island.
He didn't buy the island. He was building her it's not Wrigley, somebody else.
Oh, he had a big old property, and she said, this ain't enough. I need more.
Maybe he was an asshole.
She was a thought.
Can you imagine being a thought like in the 1910s? That's a lot of work. You have to take a lot of clothes off. You have a garter. You've got the belts.
And then how do you like scope a guy out? It's like he visits the house and his horse is nicer, and you're like, oh, he's probably got a bigger house. I'm gonna leave with him, and you just hitch a ride and you're out on the next day. Like, it's not like social media where you can vet people.
I feel like it would be more intimate that way.
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels like more romantic, but still, that seems like a whole lot of mess.
Thottery sounds very, very risky.
Thottery's a mess. It's a lot of work.
It is. It sounds like a lot of work, especially back then.
Just too much. But we had a really good time, and I ate lots of seafood, and I ate a lot of bread. I drank a lot of wine, and what else? I made him get a pedicure.
Made him get a pedicure. Okay. Did he need one?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Yeah, those are necessary from time to time for a man. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a good time. What else did we do?
Start growing greens on your feet. It's time for a little touch up.
Well, he's a blue collar person, so he wears work boots all the time.
Right. Yeah, you need to touch up. Yeah. Some good foot health.
Yeah, but we had a good time, and I recommend that if you live in California and watching this, take a trip there. Take a trip there and learn about the history, because there's a lot of crazy stuff that actually happened on that island. Apparently there was like a bunch of Spanish people discovered it years and years ago, and then there's a bunch of massacres that happened, and there's like ghosts on the island, and there's a historian that tells you all about it. But anyways, it was fun.
That's dope. Well, congratulations. Happy 10-year anniversary to you and hubby. I wish you many, many more.
All right, let's talk about Thotty now.
Hold on real quick. Shout out to Syscoin. Syscoin is supporting my channel. We're partner this month. Shout out to Syscoin. Go check them out. They are a mashup of Bitcoin of sorts and Ethereum of sorts. You'll love it for Bitcoin security and Ethereum's flexibility. If you're a developer or a blockchain developer, make sure you check out Syscoin. If you're looking to speculate in the coin, maybe you guys should check them out. Syscoin, shout out to Syscoin. Also, Hotepcon 22. August 11th to the 13th. We are rocking out in Las Vegas at the Ahern Hotel. Early bird prices end tomorrow night. If you don't get them now. All-inclusive tickets. They include hotel room and food. 5-star gourmet meals. We're not cheaping out. All the meals are 5-star gourmet meals. Come hang out with us. You'll see the information right below me. HotepNation.com. Get your tickets now. Las Vegas, August 11th to the 13th. Shout out to Renee Vogel, our in-house graphic designer. I appreciate you, homie. You are the man.
That sounds fantastic. What kind of food are you guys going to have?
Well, the first night is going to have a 5-course tasting, and that is a bit of a surprise, but you get a bit of everything, you know, so you're going to get a little bit of, you know, all the different animals that have feet. All right. And you're going to have some animals that don't have feet on your plate. So, you know, expect things that are going to excite your taste buds.
Okay, so none of the vegan stuff.
Oh, no, it's definitely not going to be vegan. I'm sorry, it's not going to be vegan. There may even be some pork on the menu. I apologize. Yeah, I apologize. Scandalous, yes. I may not partake depending on if it's sausage or not. Pause, no homo. But yeah, it's going to be some good eats. And then we're gonna have dinner. Dinner will probably be a choice between, I believe, a chicken or a steak dish or a vegan dish. And then we'll have some great waffles. Last year we had like these jalapeno waffles. It was amazing.
Jalapeno.
Yeah, you would be surprised the type of taste this chef was cooking up. But an amazing menu, exotic, Mediterranean style foods.
Just like my hair.
Correct. These are your people. This is coming out of La Trattoria. La Trattoria. Straight from Italia. Yes, this is the food we will be serving at Hotepcon 2022. You're gonna eat absolutely great at this feast. And then all the meals, of course, I'll be there. Uncle Hotep will be there. Canon Hotep will be there, and the rest of our crew. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
All right, let's talk about the thought.
Okay, what thought is this? Is the Amber Heard thought?
Yeah.
Okay.
So apparently she lost the lawsuit and she has to pay, I think, $15 million in damages to Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I think Johnny walks with 13 or something like that.
I think he only walked with 2.
2 mil?
I think he only had to pay, hold on.
The attorneys is getting that much?
Hold up.
Lord Jesus.
They take a percentage. I think they take 35% if it's done pro bono. How much did Johnny Depp get from Amber Heard? Okay, so Johnny Depp, the jury awarded Depp $10 million in compensatory damages and $5 million. Whatever. And then $5 million in punitive damages under state law. Yeah. Punitive damages are capped at $350,000, so he stands to get a little bit more than $10 million. That's actually good to know, because I didn't know that punitive damages are capped at $350,000. That's actually crazy. California is scandalous, but I guess at the same time, that's good because everybody sues everybody in California.
Yeah. This gives us hope that at least men can still win in the court system, man. Shout out to Johnny Depp. This is a win for, I know the men over in the manosphere are celebrating. This is a great grifting opportunity for people who speak about relationships, masculinity, marriage, divorce. If you're in this lane, you have a cornucopia of angles to take on this thing. Oh, just so many angles. The depth is 20,000 leagues under the sea, deep in this Amber Heard. I mean, if you talk about relationships, you're going to make some coin on YouTube this week.
I believe so. And all the people commenting are bots, it looks like.
Oh, of course. Yes. The bots are going to be out in full force. Anytime you have a good grift, the bots are going to service many of the grifters, especially the elite grifters. The privileged grifters will definitely be deploying their bot force, mostly to vilify men, because this is bigger than Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. This is as far as social media is concerned, men versus women, left versus right, feminism versus the patriarchy.
No, I don't agree.
That's what it is.
Well, why don't you show? Well, first off, before we get any further, I just sent you the tweet that she posted.
Let's take a look.
Can you show the audience, please? Because it's very despicable. I got mad. Well,
okay, this is from Amber Heard herself.
Yes, sir.
Okay, real Amber Heard. It'll be on your screen. Hold on. Let's bring this up on the screen here. Wait, okay, there's Wendy. Oops, oh sorry. That's me. Okay. So let's bring this up on the screen. No problem. I see it. It says, "The disappointment I feel today is beyond words. I'm heartbroken at the mountain of evidence It still was not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband. Okay, so this is the victim approach. This is, when they use the word power, power can also be a substitute for unfair male patriarchy and privilege, right? And that's how they're going to spin this. She continues, she says, I'm even more disappointed with what this verdict means for other women. See, I knew it was coming. See, this is how they're going to twist this.
Well, yeah, but I have a take on this. So
okay, I'll finish. It is a setback. It sets back the clock to a time when a woman who spoke up and spoke out could be publicly shamed and humiliated. It sets back the idea that violence against women is to be taken seriously. I believe Johnny's attorney succeeded in getting the jury to overlook the key issue of freedom of speech and ignore evidence that was so conclusive that we won in the UK. I'm sad I lost this case, but I am sadder still that I seem to have lost a right I thought I had as an American to speak freely and openly. Okay, what do you have to say about this, Ms. O?
She's a grifter.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Number one. So that's fine. That's her grift. I watched little bits and pieces of the court case, and it was just, you can tell how absolutely psychotic she is. I can spot an abuser very, very easily. Mm-hmm. Somebody that's I can spot bad people very, very easily. Like
abuse radar.
Yeah. Okay. Very, very easily. He doesn't give me that vibe. He just gives me the type that he likes to drink. He likes to have fun. He likes to just whatever. Right. And he just seems like kind of like a chill guy until you really piss him off and push his buttons, which most men, well, some men, that like a real alpha male, unless you really piss them off, then they get mad. But you really have to push the buttons. That's the type of vibe I get from him. Mm-hmm. I don't think he abused her. And I think she's just using this as a way to be dramatic and make herself seem whatever it is. And it's just really sad because she went ahead and she ruined his career. And what's even worse about it is she's bringing other survivors into it. So when we go to report and we go to, talk about different things that happen to us, it makes us look that we're not valid. Because yes, there are men that are abused, but there's a lot more cases of women that are abused that don't report it. Because when you go to report it, they make you feel uncomfortable. They don't take you seriously. They make you wait. Sometimes you have to do intimate things to get tested for the evidence. And if you wait too long, that evidence can disappear. So what she's done is she's not only grifted and she lied about a man, which I can't stand that, number one, but number two, she is making it harder for other survivors, like people that actually endured real abuse.
You said she's an Aquaman? I'm sorry.
I know I said alpha man. Like if you
No. She's in the movie Aquaman.
Is she? I don't know what she's.
I'm not familiar with her.
I know that she met Johnny on a movie set, and he left his long-term baby mama for her.
Did he?
He did, and he should have just stayed with the long-term baby mama.
Because people are saying that she's hot, right? So I'm looking her up and I'm trying to figure out if she's hot or not, right?
She's attractive, but she's a psychopath.
She's psycho. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, she's just a liar. She's one of the worst types of liars, because when you use other women's trauma or other survivors' trauma, because abuse happens to men too. If you use, regardless if it's a man or a woman, if you use that type of trauma to make yourself look like you're a good person, that's just really bad.
No. Yeah, she seems. I would have to say that if I were to speculate, I would agree with your take.
Yeah. So
it's one of those situations where man has chosen looks over common sense when choosing a mate. It's a common mistake among men. The prettier she is, the worse your life is going to be.
I know, but he could have gone and just humped some random groupie instead,
Yeah.
Like if you're somebody that has that much money and power as he does, you go to an agency and you go make sure that there's contracts, there's NDA, whatever it is, and you go do that shit in private. You don't do,
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would do if I was a man and that was powerful and wanted to go get humped.
An escort service of sorts.
Yeah.
If you're Johnny Depp,
mm-hmm.
That doesn't make sense.
Why wouldn't it make sense?
I'm Johnny Depp. I can just walk outside and get a woman. I don't need somebody to set that up for me.
The reason why you pay somebody to set it up for you is so you don't have to deal with that.
Deal with what?
Her, what crazy woman that's.
Well, he married her.
Yeah, that's even worse. She was a Black widow, like 100% Black widow.
What do you mean?
Well, because she knew she had money and power, and she knew how to manipulate him, and she ran her name through the mud and caused all these issues.
He should have got a fat chick.
He just should have paid for some pussy.
No, he should have got a fat chick. Should have got a fat chick that works at an airlines. You know, one of them fat airline stewardesses.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I already look terrible because
what you do is you get you a fat airline stewardess, right? And you get her a physical trainer. She's gonna be much more humble, down to earth.
You don't know that.
And she's gonna be way more appreciative of everything Johnny Depp has to offer. And the good thing is you can get 2 of those.
Just go get an escort. Just make it easy.
Ugh. Yeah. They have germs.
So do flight attendants.
You're not dealing with the same type of germs.
You don't know that. They could be swingers.
She's fat. She's not touching. Nobody's touching her.
That's not true.
That's why you're going for the fat girl. Because you know it's fresh.
You don't know that because people like to go and have fun. What happens if they,
Yeah, she's settling for something less anyway. Go for the cortita.
I have a question.
Super Callow said, nah, man, they get an ego after the weight loss. That's why you get 2 when you make them compete with each other.
That's why you just get a damn escort, or you go to one of these, you have the contracts. That's what you do.
You get 2 and you make them compete with each other. And if one goes, you always got the other one there. And while you got the other one there, you replace the last one that left. You always keep 2.
Okay, I have a serious question now.
Mm-hmm.
One of my audience members tried to compare the Johnny Amber case to the O.J. Simpson case.
Okay, I heard somebody say that earlier. Yeah, okay.
And I'll let you go first.
I'm gonna have to say it's a big no for me. I get it that this is the biggest trial of this generation, but I would say the closest thing, if we were going to make that type of leap and bound, would be the Jussie Smollett case. Are you serious? The only difference is Jussie Smollett was a federal case. Therefore, the media wasn't allowed to be there every single second and record everything. That's the only difference. But if you want to go for a scandal trial, it would absolutely be the Smollett. No. This is some relationship shit. I think this it's a big no for me.
I said no because I do think that OJ did it 100%. I do. And it was like someone's mother lost their life. Like those kids' mother, like regardless if it was OJ or not that did it, there was children that lost their mother.
Yeah.
In a brutal way. Like you can't even compare the two. Like, so I don't know. I was like, no, no.
Wait, what are you talking about again? Who lost their mother?
The kids.
What kids?
OJ and Nicole's kids.
Oh.
Like it just was a very tragic case.
Yeah, just the fact that it was a homicide case.
Yeah, it's just a
murder case. I'm sorry. Yeah,
because there were so many different things that played, especially the time that the OJ case was in. Like all different types of stuff were different. You're talking about 2 people with a lot of money that just didn't get along. And
you think OJ did it?
I think OJ did it. Yeah. There was just a lot of things that weren't adding up for me. And
yeah, you think OJ was capable of a murder?
Well, when you have somebody that's a narcissist, that's very controlling, that dates a lot of a younger woman, and then she's got a new man.
See what I said? Messing with these pretty women. Gentlemen, go get you a fat chick. There's a lot of fat chicks out here that need loving, and they ain't getting it, and they underappreciate it. Pretty girls ain't it. I'm telling you right now, they're a headache. Ask Wendy O husband.
Listen, I've been putting up with that man since he was, let's put it this way. He's an OG. He's a legit OG from the streets. And I've been putting up with him since.
He's been putting up with you.
No.
I hung out with y'all. He's been putting up with you.
No.
We hung out. You emasculated us. You completely emasculated us in Miami. I don't know how I allowed Wendy O to emasculate me. She paid for our dinner. She paid for our food behind our backs. She didn't even give the men a chance to like cover the bill.
Dre was so mad.
I was upset. We were just having a good time talking. Next thing you know, the bill's paid. I'm like, Wendy, you didn't do that.
Well, I wanted to do something. I'll never do it again, ever.
And that's the stuff we have to deal with. This is the stuff her husband has to deal with. This is what we're talking about. Mark Marlin said, what's the difference between an escort and a flight attendant? Both have the same body count. No. You're getting flight attendants confused with nurses. Nurses and escorts have the same body count. Flight attendants, not so much.
Why is that with nurses? I always hear that a lot.
I don't know what it is, but all the thoughts go to nursing.
Why though?
I think it's because it's low-hanging fruit. Right? Like it's like, oh, I don't know what to do with my life. I'll be a nurse. It's like guaranteed. It's hard though. Money.
But it's hard to get your nursing license.
It's not that fucking hard.
It's hard. You have to take
a bunch of facts and pass a test. Come on, man. Stop it.
It's STEM stuff. It's
not though. Fucking STEM shit. It's a bunch of memorization. Stop it.
It's hard. It is. It's STEM.
Please. Being an anesthesiologist is hard. Being a nurse is not fucking hard. What's hard is wiping somebody's ass and changing their diaper. Okay, that might be hard. You know, dealing with somebody's bullshit. Yeah, that might be hard. All the other nursing bullshit, the doctor does everything.
No, they're making the nurses do everything now.
The only fucking thing the nurses do is check your blood pressure.
What about trauma nurses?
What do? Pat your ass up and get you ready for the doctor.
No, they don't. Do you understand what's happening with healthcare in America? Do you understand that we have less doctors because what they keep doing, number one, they raise the cost of education. Number two, they don't forgive any of the education costs unless you work for a nonprofit for 10 years. And what they're also doing is they keep adding more and more and more and more and more. When in actuality, the doctors that were doctors like 50 years ago did a better job than these current doctors.
I would believe that.
And they keep adding more. Like,
so what the trauma nurse does? She gotta stop your ass from bleeding. A nurse is nothing but an individual who didn't take the extra 2 years in college.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's so hard. It's so hard. It's hard. I disagree with you on this.
The difference between a nurse and a doctor is a PhD.
And it's more student loan debt.
Hey, that's the difference. Couple more years of school, and that's the difference between a nurse and a doctor.
I think they need to bring back the old requirements for doctors.
Yeah.
They were better. They were way better 20 years ago than they are today.
Yeah. Nurses are not that smart, just order followers. And that's no diss to nurses, because there's a lot of great nurses out there. I believe that nurses do a great service. Absolutely. I know a lot of people out there who do a great job as nurses. It's not a diss on nurses. But let's stop it.
You're about to get canceled by the nurses.
I don't want no beef with nurses. I love the nurse community. One of my homies is a nurse. He's a nurse. He's a straight up nurse.
I prefer male nurses. They're so much more fun.
You're probably better at the job than a woman.
I think so. Because the women get it. Because when I used to work in healthcare, the female pharmacists were the worst. They were the absolute worst. And I was so funny because I knew more than most of them. I had all my patients' medications, their regimen, their cocktails memorized because I actually cared about them. And they would be sitting Googling what to give them. And I'm just like, this is embarrassing.
See? The problem with women is they're sociopaths. They're natural sociopaths.
That's your guys' fault.
Jesus Christ. That's exactly what a sociopath would say.
Most of it is your guys' fault.
That's exactly what a sociopath would say.
Don't reverse psychology. Don't reverse psychology me.
I'm looking at
because you guys sit there. The dads put specific standards in the household for women. Sometimes the dads end up leaving. And then then we grow up with daddy issues, and then we go find a man that's like our dad, and then they just whatever, just a fucking mess. And then all the societal norms. I was actually thinking about this the other day. Men will sit there and trash natural boobies, and then you go get your boobies done. They trash those because they're fake, and then you get your implants out, and they trash them because they're not fake anymore. So it's like no matter what a woman does, there's a man has a problem with it.
Cold-hearted psychopath, hot-headed sociopath. It's not easy to spot a psychopath. They can be intelligent, charming, and good at mimicking emotions. They may pretend to be interested in you, but in reality, probably don't care. They're skilled actors whose sole mission is to manipulate people for personal gain, Tompkins says. Sociopaths are less able to play along. They make it plain that they're not interested in anyone but themselves. They often blame others and have excuses for their behavior.
Okay, so I'm half.
Women are sociopaths. That's the problem. If you want to understand women, you have to understand the psyche of a sociopath. That's what we're seeing play out in the Amber Heard trial.
She's a legit psychopath.
She's a legit sociopath.
You want to hear the latest TikTok drama?
What's that?
So there's this very popular account. And they're people from Utah, and they're all Mormons. So basically it was these married couples. There were like 4 or 5 of them, or maybe 2 or 3. I don't know. They all got together and they started swinging. Okay. Well, the pretty one, I think she fell in love with somebody else's wife. Oh. And her husband divorced her. And it's this big old Reddit drama.
So she left her husband for a woman?
No, he left her.
He left her for a woman?
He left her because she fell in love with another woman, I believe.
Wait, who fell in love with who?
They're not really saying.
Wait.
We just know that.
Did he fall in love with another woman?
No, she did, I believe.
So she fell in love with another woman.
And he left her.
And he left her because she fell in love with another woman.
I believe so.
Interesting.
It's all over TikTok. It's crazy.
Really? This is a real life thing.
Yeah, it's a real life thing. She's really pretty though. But she's going to be single. Yeah, she'll be single. I think. I don't know what's going to happen. Who knows? I mean, but I want to talk.
And Liza said, so men are psychopaths then?
Yes.
Yes. Correct. Women are sociopaths. Men are psychopaths. Correct. Nailed it.
Okay.
Although we have a higher capacity to care than women. But continue.
No, you don't. You guys don't.
All right. Geez. All right, here we go.
The only thing men care about, you care about your guys' sport, you care about your hobby, and you care about your children. That's it.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Things that need to be cared about. Y'all don't care about nothing but yourselves.
I like long walks on the beach.
Legit sociopath. Could you imagine being in like marriage counseling with Wendy O, and then she's like, I like long walks on the beach?
We actually just started going.
To counseling?
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Why?
Because I think we need counseling too.
Then
I
go.
know I need counseling.
Then I told him for many years, this is what I want to do. He's like, and I'm like, you know what? We're going to keep having problems. We're going to keep fighting. You want to have a second divorce? Let's go. So after I got really, really mad one night, and he said, okay, I'll schedule counseling.
So how is that going?
Well, we just had one session because we've been really busy lately.
Okay, so one counseling session, all right.
Well, I told the lady to her face, I said, listen, I don't trust therapists because I've been seeing you guys since I've been really, really young. So and if I feel for some reason you're going to be swayed or whatever, I'm leaving. I said, I don't fuck with you guys. And the only therapist that I trust is Miss Nita. But the only reason why I didn't hire her to be our couples therapist is because she knows him too. And I don't think that, and she's a really good friend of mine. So I don't want to put her in a bad situation, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. So how did this session go?
It went really good. He basically just, didn't listen to anything I said. And he was talking about himself the whole time, which is good for him. I'm happy.
You talk about your husband.
Yes.
So it was good.
For him, yeah.
That's what you need. See, that's the problem with women. The problem with women is they don't give a shit about our needs. So at least now he has an outlet and somebody that'll actually sit down and listen to him, a goddamn therapist. That's why our men need to pay therapists, because nobody's going to listen to it.
Okay, so get one for you guys too.
Yeah, we're going to need one. I'm going to just get one for me, just so I could talk my shit to somebody. I don't need anybody else present. I just need to yell at somebody for 30 minutes a day.
Go to a boxing gym.
Nah, I just want to yell at somebody and tell them all the fucked up shit that people do in the world and why it's pissing me off. And then just have them just say, all right, here's your bill. Thank you. And I'll just leave.
Isn't that what you and Uncle Hotep do every Thursday?
Yeah, that's exactly what we do every Thursday night. That's exactly what we do. That's my damn therapy. This show and that show, I get to fucking just release and purge the emotions that come with being a man.
I told him too. I said, this is my therapy with Hotep because I feel safe.
That's what this is. I don't think people realize, man, when you become a streamer, it's such a hard job and so much commitment that you have to use it for therapy. Otherwise, you get nothing out of it. You know, the money ain't enough.
No, it is too. Like there was one, because I had gone viral on a Sunday. I was so mad. Because it's stupid too. Because I don't know if I told you, but I was interviewing a Bitcoin maximalist. Okay. He was on my show. He was talking shit.
With a maximalist. Oh my God.
Well, he's actually very nice, and he said that he would, I knew him before he.
No, I just thought that was just a big leap for you.
I've had them on my show before.
Oh, okay, all right.
I've interviewed like 500 people on my show, like people from all different backgrounds on my show. Yeah, I've done a lot of different. I have over 1,200 episodes, I think.
Yeah, everyone except for me. Anyway.
Do you want to? I was actually thinking.
Oh no, don't offer it now.
No, listen.
This is the thing I hate about all my friends. Okay. All my friends got YouTube channels. Uncle Hotep, see, I'm vetting now. Fuck that. Uncle Hotep never invites me on his channel. Cannon Hotep never invites me on his channel. At least Chad invited me on his channel. Wendy O never invites me on. At least fucking Joe Rogan lets me on his shit. I can't even get on fucking Wendy O's channel. This is some bullshit. My own friends. I gotta travel halfway across the country to get on Joe Rogan because my own friends don't even want to have me on their. This is why I need therapy. One is like, I had over 500 people on my channel, except you.
Well, because I didn't know what your schedule was, and I've been thinking about. I
don't know what your schedule is because you're just so busy that I just can't reach out, even though I reach out every other time. Excuses, sociopath. Excuses. I
actually was thinking about doing a show with us, a live stream week. This is a couple weeks ago. I was thinking about doing a live stream, like maybe every Tuesday at 10 a.m. PST, where we just talk. We're just you and me, and we just talk like crypto stuff, like the way I do it.
I'll think about it.
Thank you.
I think I like the idea.
It's a quick show. It's 30 minutes. We're going to talk about 3 news stories. I'm going to cover the charts, and we're just going to lay it out. That's what I was thinking.
On what day?
I don't know. I was thinking maybe a Tuesday, but I have to check.
Tuesday is actually a good day.
On Tuesday at 10 a.m. or PST.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
I think I can work that. I think I'll have to talk to my agent Raider and work this out. See what he says. I think I may be able to swing that.
And since we're talking about annoying things, did you read about? Well, this actually does relate into crypto because we're about to go into full blown recession.
Okay. Thank you for dropping the bad news so easy on us like that.
I mean, you knew. I mean.
John Randall disavows, says Hotep Jesus soul food, and I'll be there. Yes, actually, we will have soul food. Last year we had chicken and waffles was on the menu. It was like a Mediterranean soul food mashup. Oh, just amazing. Hotepcon, August 11th to the 13th. Go get your tickets. Go get your tickets. Early bird prices end soon. Okay, my bad. Go
get them. I might pop in for a minute.
Where?
To your conference.
Oh, you might pop in. What if I told you might be one of the guest speakers?
I'll be there.
There we go.
I'll be there, but I'll be at the strip club after.
What? The strip club is not a part. It is not a Hotep Nation sanctioned event. If you guys want to go on Crypto Wendy O and involve yourself in that type of world, then by all means, but that is not part of Hotepcon, Hotep Nation. We do not endorse that type of behavior. That's between you and Wendy O. I may or may not be there.
Oh, hold up. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold up. All right, so I had to tell him to come in because I want to ask him something. But okay, so Biden, well, not even Biden, not even Kamala, because I don't even know what she does. I don't even know what she does. But anyways, and this came to breaking this. I read this through breaking 911 because whatever. But it's from hold up, is he coming? Come in. Okay. Wait, go in the living room. I have to talk to your dad real quick. You're not in trouble. Just go.
Thank you.
It's for adults. Thank you.
Sure.
So I think that we're going to be going to Hotep's conference.
Okay.
But only under one condition.
What's that?
That you let me take you to the strip club after.
The strip club.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to go with me?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, why not?
Huh?
Yeah, we've been in a strip club before.
Yeah.
I bet you I have. Goddamn wild couple.
Be like old times.
Be like
your daughter's right there. Get out of here.
Geez. Wait a minute. Oh.
They've got about 2,000 tattoos between them.
Who?
You and him.
He does, yeah.
Yeah, you got 2,000 tattoos between the both of y'all.
I told you he's an OG.
Yeah, I noticed. We're in Miami.
Is that a problem?
Oh, no, you guys just happen to be the gangster couple, but I'm totally fine with it. I'm totally fine with hanging out with the privileged gangster couple. From the LBC. I need some like West Coast music to play every time you come online. Some Dr. Dre strings.
Sugarfree is my favorite rapper.
Yeah, he told me that. I have to brush up on my Sugarfree catalog and listen to some Sugarfree. Apparently, he's pretty popular out there.
Yeah, from Pomona.
Yeah, shout out to Sugarfree.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I cut you off. You were saying something before.
Oh, yeah. So let's talk about Biden.
Oh, okay. We have to talk about our president. All right.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we have to because, whatever. Okay.
Because he's sending us into this spiral of a recession.
Well, first off, Janet Yellen came on and she says, I'm sorry. I didn't think that when I said that we were not going to go into recession, I didn't think that was real. She said something along the lines that she didn't think it was going to happen, but it, whatever.
Janet Yellen said this today?
Yesterday, I did a TikTok.
Yes, I was like, wait. Janet Yellen yesterday said she did not think we were headed into a recession.
Yeah. And these are people that are that go to college.
These are the people in charge of our money.
How are you going to print 80% of the circulating supply of fiat currency in the United States of America in the last 2 years? Give everybody a $3,000 stimmy to keep their mouths shut. Pay off billions, give these big corporations that were closed majority of the time, billions and billions of dollars. Mm-hmm. Lord knows, send all this money overseas, pay hospitals and pay doctors' offices X amount of dollars for every plus they had, and then not know that this was going to happen.
I'm going to just go ahead and say, I don't believe that.
It seems
I refuse to believe that she didn't see a recession coming. Mr. Magoo could have seen a recession coming from 1976.
My blind great aunt with one lung, rest in peace, Aunt Lee, in heaven, could have seen this if she was still on this earth. She probably seen this when she was still here.
Jesus Christ. She didn't see this coming. All right, that's the bullshit story she gave us. Continue. I'm sorry.
Okay, so then breaking: Biden administration canceling $5.8 billion in student loans held by students who attended Corinthian colleges. Hotep Jesus, please look up Corinthian colleges.
That's exactly what I was about to do.
Please look it up.
All right. It's probably like 2 of them in the nation.
Oh, no. Please look this up.
All right. Corinthian colleges. Looking at Wikipedia was, this is a corporation.
Exactly.
Was a large for-profit post-secondary education company in North America. Its subsidiaries offered college-oriented diploma and degree programs in healthcare, business, criminal justice, transportation technology and maintenance, construction, trades, and information technology. A remnant of schools is owned by ECMC under the Altiris Career College brand. Okay, yeah, I see this. Yeah. It's a corporation.
It's a corporation.
So they've acquired, I don't recognize any of these Las Vegas colleges here.
I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why you're not going to recognize them, because they're very big in the West Coast. I believe it was Mount Everest or Everest College. They're trade schools. It's basically a trade school.
Is that what this is?
And they went bankrupt in 2015. And the SEC gave them a slap on the wrist and made them pay a minimal fine. So what they did is they got all these people, these poor people, and says, you know what? You pay us $40,000. You pay us $20,000. We're going to get you a certificate. The same damn certificate that they gave for some of these healthcare credentials and all the other bullshit they have. Guess what? You could have gone to an adult school and paid $2,000 for the $20,000 certificate.
Oh, this is Everest College. Mm-hmm. Didn't they have like a massive ad campaign?
A commercial, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, Everest College. Yeah, they targeted minorities with this program
and poor people. Don't leave the poor people out too, because
yeah. But I remember just seeing like brown faces in all the commercials.
All the white trash people I know, they went there to those schools.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Poor people. They targeted poor people.
I used to laugh at people that went to that. Like, it used to be a running joke. I forget how I used to tell it, but basically when I wanted to call somebody dumb, I'd be like, "Would you go Everest College?"
Yeah, because they prayed. So I guess, okay, so I'm going to see 2 sides of this.
Okay.
I think it's kind of good that they're canceling these student loan debts, because they preyed on poor people. That's what they did. But at the same time, why is the government paying? Because the government is the taxpayers. Why are we paying for these people's decisions that they made? I wish somebody would come and pay my house off. That would be nice.
Yeah.
I wish every time that I made a stupid mistake growing up that somebody would come bail me out financially. So I guess it's fine that they're paying off this thing off for the poor people. But realistically, the SEC gave these people a slap on the wrist. Why are these people not accountable? Why was this? Why were these schools even legal? And the thing is, even though the Corinthian colleges went bankrupt, that business went bankrupt, there's still similar colleges operating today, giving out these same predatory degrees for people, which you're paying $20,000 to $40,000 for, and you're only going to be able to get a job making $20,000 to $40,000 per year. So by the time you pay these damn loans off,
you'll be dead.
Exactly.
You'll be dead. You're gonna hand your kids over. Your grandkids are gonna have student loan debt.
So do you want to know what the real solution would be?
Don't forgive the business in the first part. If it's a corporation and the corporation fails, don't bail it out. Let it die.
They didn't bail it out because it's been out of business. It went bankrupt in 2015.
This is classic corporate socialism, people. Classic corporate socialism.
It's crazy. I just read it. I was like, The easy way to solve this would be the SEC can come in and say, no, you can't do this, or no, you can't advertise. Or really what they need to do is the United States public servants need to go take a little bit of their paycheck and go through with the pay cut And they need to take that money and they need to push it, because public schools, the last time I checked, public education was mandatory for all kids.
Yes.
Even if it's homeschool.
Yes.
So they need to go ahead and integrate personal finance, some sort of personal finance, so people don't be making these stupid ass decisions.
Agreed. I absolutely agree with that.
So basically what the government is doing is that I feel like they're not even bailing out the people, because the people that have already taken these loans out, they've already paid interest since 2015. So they've probably already paid back the initial principal. So the Biden administration just coming in and relieving them for the rest of it. That's what it sounds like to me.
So he's bailing out people that don't even need bailing out.
Well, they probably already paid their principal.
Yeah, like it's way past. It's like you're late.
So basically, he's giving them. What is it? 7 years late. So basically, he's going to give the money to the creditors. He's going to give taxpayers' money to the creditors.
To the bank.
To the bank.
Banks got paid.
The banks got paid, not the people. That's what's happening, because these motherfuckers paid their shit off already.
Oh my God. Right underneath our noses. Right when we were talking about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, the money gets moved around.
$5.8 billion.
I'm gonna have to look into this.
Yeah, 5.8 billion. I sent it to you in DMs. And then I posted somebody posted a screen cap. What happened to Corinthian colleges? In 2016, then California Attorney General Kamala Harris obtained a $1.1 billion default judgment against Corinthian for a raft of deceptive practices.
Yes. Oh. Yes. I did read that. Here. Yeah. I did see that. Where is it again? I just had it up here.
It was in the benches. All said you did.
California Attorney General Kamala Harris alleged that Corinthian colleges targeted single parents living close to the poverty level, a demographic that its internal documents described as composed of isolated, impatient individuals with low self-esteem who have few people in their lives who care about them, who are stuck and unable to see and plan well for the future. Through aggressive and persistent internet and telemarketing campaigns and through television ads on daytime shows like Jerry Springer and Maury Povich. Yeah, I remember those ads, man. It was running those ads heavy.
Every 2 or 3 commercials you would see, like, because out here DeVry was really popular and Everest was really popular. The DeVry schools, I think DeVry was probably part of it too, but it was the trade schools. And I remember when I was like in the process of getting my life together at my job, they're like, yeah, we'll give you educational reimbursement, but we'll only give you up to $1,500 or $1,200. So I went to one of those schools, the trade schools, and they're like, yeah, it's gonna be $20,000. And I was like, and then at my work, I was so lucky because one of the HR guys that really liked me, and he took real good care of me. He says, hey, this lady at corporate, she does one of the classes at the adult school and they only charge $1,200. So I took the class there. Right. I passed, and then I was able, she set me up with the intern hours, all that type of stuff. So I was able to get my it's a certification they're giving you. They're not even really giving you degrees.
That's what you need. You need the cert. Cert. Yeah. The cert is good. Kamar Daniel, he said that commercial made him feel like shit every time. Renee Vogel said he may have been a victim of this predatory practice. Shout out to Renee Vogel. He's the one that put together the graphics for our flyers, and he's our in-house graphic designer. Tell him he's about to get his loan paid off.
Yeah,
allegedly. Marshall Forward, he said, go Johnny go, Johnny be good. I love that song. It's such a great rock song, classic. It reminds me of Back to the Future. I want to say that was Berry Gordy.
Benny Good. Was it? That's somebody else.
Lord have mercy. Hold on a second. Let me pull this up here. Johnny B Goode. Original song written, composed by Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry. Who would I say? Berry Gordy? I always get those two confused. Chuck Berry. My bad. Mark Martin said, yo, Hotep, I'm always curious what's Amber's relationship like with her father, because I was thinking he was dead or a deadbeat father. That's a good question. Anytime, but often you have to understand that fathers contribute a ton to creating a sociopathic daughter through creating a sense of entitlement and spoiling her of sorts. So you're not always going to find your answers to an absent father, maybe sometimes to a very present father as well.
Oh, hold up.
You see something there?
Oh my God. Yeah. What was, I don't want to say it. I want to find it. I can't find it. I just Wikipedia. I want to see her father. Her early note. What?
I'm reading the DM.
Which one? From me?
No, from Uncle Hotep. This shit is hilarious.
What is it?
I'll share with you offline. This shit's fucking hilarious.
Okay. Okay, last topic before we go.
Here's a nice video to share for Pride Month. I spoke to an African tribe about transgenderism. The left claims that traditional cultures have fluid notions of gender. That's not exactly what I found. More in the full film, What is a Woman, premiering tonight on the Daily Wire. Is that the Messiah? I think that's the Messiah he's hanging out with. You want to pull this up on the screen really fast?
Who, you?
Yeah, hold on. Check your DMs. What did you just pull up?
I just was listening to I was trying to listen to our stream to see if you pulled it up.
Oh, go pull this up.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready to press play.
Okay, I can't.
I want to see what this is. Do you see it?
No.
Check your DM.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay, hold up. You want me to share?
No, we're just going to press play at the same time.
Okay, all right, go.
What if a man decides that his gender identity is woman?
A woman has its own duty, and a man has its own duty, and a lady cannot do the duty of a man, and a man cannot do a duty of a woman.
Can a man become a woman?
No.
No?
No.
What about a transgender? Transgender?
No.
No.
It look like if you want to become a lady but you're a man, you have something wrong in your mind, something wrong in your family, something wrong in you.
What about if someone was non-binary?
Come again.
Non-binary? Do you know, like someone is
you're not a woman, you're not a man.
Yeah, someone is neither. There's something else. Is that?
He's saying we have never seen things like those. A man has a penis, for a woman has a vagina. So we know this is a lady, this is a man.
What if it's a woman with a penis? Is that? People are laughing. Is that a dumb question?
Can I be? I want to go there.
That's the Maasai people. Benny B Goode. Yo, fair use. Shout out to Matt Walsh. Yeah, his grift is legendary. This is amazing. I believe that's a Maasai people. Oh my God.
Well, on that note, Chipotle will now be accepting Bitcoin.
Really?
Yeah, they will be accepting.
What? Chipotle is accepting Bitcoin.
No,
Where?
it says Chipotle is now accepting Bitcoin payments in Bitcoin and crypto nationwide. So basically what it's going to be done through, where the hell is it? I don't know, but I think it's through a third party that's going to swap it for them or do whatever. But Chipotle is disgusting.
Yeah. Chipotle is good when you're just dying hungry. You're like, I just gotta get something. You don't like it?
Okay, I am so blessed to have so many authentic Mexican restaurants.
Exactly. I was just about to say, you're out in Cali. You guys can get authentic Mexican.
Chipotle is disgusting.
The hands that prepare the Mexican food in California aren't even legal.
You don't know that.
You are getting Border Patrol tacos.
All right, one last thing that I want to leave.
Coyote burritos. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Coyote burritos.
One last thing I want to leave this conversation on.
Taquitos. I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
One thing I want to leave on. I was listening to an Army veteran, and this gentleman may have still been serving, speaking about the tragedy that had happened.
Okay.
He calculated how much the scumbag would have needed to purchase all of that. And it was upwards of $9,000. And he asked the question, where would an 18-year-old get $9,000?
FIBA.
From where?
FIBA.
I'm not even going to ask.
FIB, the Federal Investigation Bureau.
Oh, okay. But it was a very interesting topic, and everybody's arguing about, but they're not asking that question.
Maybe. I don't know. It's a great question. Some people saying he saved up, man. He's been planning this for a while. Which is true. He was arrested when he was 16 for plotting to perform this act.
That type of money, though?
Highly unlikely, but plausible. Hard to unproven court.
And the great thing about cash is you can't track it.
Yeah. To a certain extent.
I don't know. I just wanted to leave it on that note.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. It's a good thing to bring up.
Because, anyways, what are you guys going to talk about tomorrow night?
Shit, I don't know. I've been studying all week. I've been studying Bolshevism and German history all week, and in chess and my Spanish.
What about my people? What are my German people doing?
Well, just looking at the causes of the French Revolution and the Russian Revolution, the French Revolution, the Russian Revolution. Germany and London had a lot to do with this. So I'm trying to just see who the players are. A lot of it leads back to the Morgans of America. Yeah.
Well.
So just trying to put the pieces together in my head and bring us up to date. Pretty much what I've realized, or I've already realized, that America is a corporate socialist state. But I'm trying to put the pieces together so I can put them together for other people. So yeah. Okay. But tomorrow's going to be a good show. Hotep Nation, Hotep Conference, August 11th to the 13th. Make sure y'all show up. Early bird prices. And tomorrow. So I got.
Clickety clack the like button. One of my subs, they always say that now.
Clickety clack the like button. I say comment. Leave a comment. Forget the like button. Hit a comment. Comments are more important for the algo.
Yeah, make a comment about how ridiculous my hair looks.
Yeah, let's talk about how dusty Wendy looks tonight.
This is right here. This is right here. If you say anything about the way I look, that's on men not loving and accepting natural women for who they are.
Oh God, this is why you go to Botox every 3 months. Because of a man. Apparently.
I'm gonna go. Sending y'all love and light. I will be back. Actually, I won't be here. You're not going to the conferences, huh?
I can't. I got like so many games with the kids this week.
All right. Well, I'll be back because I have to go. I'm gonna change my schedule though. I was supposed to go out. I was supposed to go the 6th through the 13th, but I'm probably only gonna go the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Okay. Well, good luck. Have fun. Represent us. I wish I could have been there.
Okay. All right. Talk to you later.
Adios.
Bye.